Hello and welcome back to SMT5. So we are in the Temple of Eternity and we need to figure out how to get to the top of it. And well, there's probably going to be a running and jumping puzzle, as the rest of them have been. I just want to check what's going on over here. This kinda looks like we could get through that gap. Like, I'm almost certain we can get through that gap there. But let's assume that the game is telling us the truth to start with and we can't get through it. So let's go this way and see where it leads us. We go around the edge? Absolutely not. So I'll go around here, stay in this way. They are turning towards us, but they aren't actually gaining aggro on us. Yeah, you see they're still turning, but I think we're okay. Yeah, there was no reason to run past that one, because we're going to end up roughly where it was anyway if we go that direction. Grab all the red orbs that we can. And then continue just staying in at the edge. And they seem to be absolutely alright with us just carrying on. Okay. Odd. Anyway, carrying on. Well, one corridor leads to another corridor. Leads to more of these guys. So we got 3 there. This I think is a restart door. Okay, one of them. That's fine. What have we got in the other direction? Also, do we have anything on the map? No, not really. So this way has something out the side here. Not really a lot, but that's fine. And then there's a stop time door. Well, let's have a look. So we go through the stop time door. We can then run around the edge of that door that opens. That's fine. I'm assuming the Madas can't be aggroed in this one. We've got a door we can't go through. This way, we got some more Madas. We got this line, which we could easily walk through. Got that guy. Another door we can't open. Probably leads to treasure, I would imagine. We could actually see if I go closer, maybe. Unless this is the way we have to go. This might be the way we have to go. Yeah, if that's the way we have to go, then if we run past... Ah, yeah, this is an activating door. There we go. That works. We'll go straight on. Still pretty much nothing here. 2 more Madas there next to an activating door. Okay, we can go into the left though. I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Then go this way. Into a stop door. That's fine. So that's the other side of that. Okay, so we can just run past here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now, what was the purpose of doing all of that? I don't know. Like, I got here. We didn't need to be here at all. There was no reason to be here. Okay. Kind of odd. These puzzles have been very odd so far. There's no reason for any of these puzzles to, well, exist. They don't do anything. And I feel like I'm missing a trick. But, I mean, what's the trick? That's my question. Anyway, we're running here. We can avoid these guys and there we go. I'm very confused. Wait, and then they put a save at the end? I must be missing something. Why would they put a save at the end of that section? That section wasn't even that difficult. I don't know. Anyway, we have a save. Let's carry on, I guess. I am a little confused. I'm kind of thinking they might get us to backtrack. That's my only real logical thought behind this. Or, if you have done all the side quests and you've unlocked the extra content, maybe that's in all of those sections. Alright, those guys are running down at us. We need to avoid them. Well, this is a dead end. I hate that. Please don't turn around the corner. If you do, I'm in huge danger. Alright, they're heading back. So we can just follow them and then go right. Although, actually, what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to just stand here. They aggro. Walk to the side. And now we can run behind them. Perfect. Works for me. And we get the treasure. 3 concentrate gems. Okay. Like, do you aggro this way? No. So I have to kind of like go in here, like aggro and then back off. Yeah, okay. Then do the same here. That works for me. Okay, cool, we're through. Was that the way you were meant to do that puzzle? I don't know. It's the way we did the puzzle, though, which kind of matters. Right, we'll go back this way. More orbs. Again, really a lack of anything over here. Yeah, another dead end. Okay. It might just be that they want you to explore and try and find all the dead ends so you can find the treasure. But, I don't know. It's a little odd. Right. In here, we'll go right. Go left. Down around the corner. We have another one of these crystals. There could be something to do with the crystals later. That's definitely an option. Maybe it's the crystals. Maybe that's the bit that we're missing from the equation. Oh, there's one on the right as well. Okay. Now, do they run past each other? They do. Okay. I want to go in here and then, like, go like that. Yeah, I can jump back up if I need to. Nothing there. Okay. Sneak our way in this way. Hide. They'll never see me behind this pillar. Okay, so now I want to go in, trigger him. Maybe I can run into there. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, that works. We aggroed the other side as well. We do want to head down there just to check for stuff. This is fine. Don't even worry about it. Did try and slice at us. It's okay. They're a little out of sync now, which might end up being good for us. So we want to go in behind this one. Perfect. And now we can kind of go around here. Another crystal, you see? It's kind of leading into my theory that the crystals might be the reasons to come back down here. But again, like really just nothing of any note. Alright, so we go out, trigger him, then we go in behind. Go up here. Hey, some more orbs. Just what I always wanted. I guess maybe the orbs are there in case you like fail the puzzle and have to fight. I keep calling it a puzzle. Like so far, it's not really been puzzly. I assume that there's going to be there's gonna be a puzzle at some point, but like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just like purely just a weird section. Okay, so you're running that way. We've got a way to run between them. How do I want to handle this? So I want to run out here, follow them in, trigger both sides, run back. Yeah, let's try this. So I run in, trigger this guy to run past. I can then follow him. Oh, there's two on that one as well. There's so many. Yeah, okay, I think we're fine. So then I run into the center here, trigger them, run back. They're now going to crisscross. So I now want to run into this section. Go right. Go right. There we go. That was kind of difficult. Oh, and then this takes us all the way down here to a section we really didn't need to go to, I think. That's okay. Door opens. We're confronted with the Madas, and we got Chiyu's essence. I don't know if we know what Chiyu is. Chiyu is, oh, I guess the things that we've been running from. Resistances are kind of weird. Abilities, drain ice is nice. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at this. So, there is another route back through there, so if we run down and then right, we should be able to get to it. Okay. We may have to do a little bit of running in front of enemies, but that's okay. So I think if we go this way, left, immediately right, and then immediately, like, over to the edge, we should be fine. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so this leads somewhere. We have this whole section over here we haven't been to yet as well. Okay. So at the end we have some more orbs. And another section above, apparently? Maybe? Okay. So we can turn around here, run through this little diagonal, and then we end up at this bit. Okay, so we can obviously run in and to the right. Let's see what's down here. I bet orbs. Oh, nothing. Okay, that was going to be my second choice. We know that we've got one that will run straight forward if we go like this. So let's do this just to see what happens. Yes, there's one on either side, so we can just do the follow thing here again. So we step back. Unless they run this way, in which case we're in trouble, but they don't. Okay. Then we go in the corner, and we're through. Right. That brings us here. We can now go left if we want to, through this door. Past the Madas. Now there are 3 people at the other side of this door, 3 more Madas. Okay, they're meant to block you off from going this way, obviously. So, let's assume that they are going to block us. Let's head this way. Now, there's nothing stopping us going left here. This brings us back into that section that we avoided. So we can now run around here. I'm still not entirely sure what the purpose of this is. Oh, was this a dead end? That's what the purpose of this all was. It was to get us up here. Okay. Down here we have, you guessed it, orbs. We're heading up. Okay. So that whole section was to get us up on top of here. Okay, we could go south from there as well. That looks like it might lead to a dead end. Let's go south, just to try that. Because this looks like this was the purpose of the whole puzzle, or the whole section. I'm going to stop calling them puzzles. Until such a point as they start being puzzles. Right, so we can follow this along here. We get to another crystal. Okay, so yet another one of those crystals, whatever those actually are. Maybe the crystals do something and stopped time. That's my only thought. So where does that take you? If we follow that path round, we get to that area we went to. So we get to the same place from both of these, I think. Yeah, alright, so that takes us to a dead end. So we would be up high if we were on the other path. So this is a double dead end. Yeah, okay. So this was just purely a dead end path for you to go down. Okay. I guess they're testing your ability to read the map. That might be it. Oh, we actually aggroed one of them for once. Oh. You have to get very close before you aggro. Right, so now we can run this way. So there are 2 runners. Okay, there are also 2 runners at the end, as I have now discovered. So, I think what you have to do is we aggro these guys, and then we just follow them back. Yeah. We just follow the 2 that we just aggroed all the way to the end, and we're fine. Yeah, and then we turn off right at the end. Or we can... Ah, okay, I see. So that route that we went down is like the failure path for this route. Okay, that's fine. So these 2 will turn around. And now we follow them. We want to stay in close. We know we can do that. Then do that. Perfect. Didn't even aggro them on the other side. And that appears to be another save. Okay. We will do a save here. And maybe we'll get back to the battling stage of the game. Probably not. Yeah, it looks like we've got at least one more running stage. I reckon this is going to be the last running stage. And then from that point onwards, it'll be like you're good to go. So this is a restore time door, so we're going to have time stop doors at some point. We're not meant to go that way, so we'll go this way. Follow it around the corner. Okay, we're not meant to go that way, so we'll go this way. 3 treasures at the end. We're meant to go this way. We can go back this side if we want to, so that's a way to stop time. Okay, so that room back there, its whole purpose is for us to stop time in it. Okay, so why would we want to do that? We'd want to do that so you can get through the Madas on the right-hand side here. Okay. We should be good to run this way. This would be a restart time. We can then do this. That's how you're meant to get to the treasure. Mada's Essence. Amrita Shower and Chakra Pot. Wonderful. What is Mada weak to? I think it's ice. I think Reflect Fire, Ice. Drain Fire, weak to ice. Fair enough. So actually great for us to fight. That potentially could be something we level off of later. I'm deliberately going to hit the time stop because I believe we've got the treasure now. So now we can go this way. The time stop allows us to walk through these 3 Madas. Then we can walk through here. That's a dead end. This is also a dead end. We can walk back up this way. Dead end. Okay, so what was the purpose of this section? I'm trying to figure out where it wants you to recharge. Or like where it wants you to restart time. Because all the doors are shut, right? Yeah, I don't really understand why it wants you to stop time, because that doesn't actually help you in any way. I guess it's just so you can explore the zone. I don't know. Oh, you can't just run through them. Fair enough. So restart time here. Right, so now we want to aggro the Madas. Get them to all close in. We go around the corner, and now we've solved the puzzle in a different way. I did say I was going to stop using the term puzzle, but, you know. There you go. So we'll drag them in. Go around them. This lets us in here. With another stop time. Okay. This way? Where does this go? There's another stop time at the end there. I'm not entirely sure where it wants us to go here. This is a restart time door. Okay. We got them, but there's no purpose for us to be in here. I'm going to run past them anyway, just so I can figure out, you know, what's back here. There's yet another crystal in a door in a room where there's no reason to be there. That's a stop time. So I guess what you were meant to do is you were meant to stop time, run through like this, and then restart time on this side. Like that was meant to be what you do here. But I don't understand why. Because you literally don't need to do that. It's just so odd. Yeah, okay. I'm very uncertain about... Like, I wish I knew what the puzzle was. Alright, I'm going to stop time here. So there's double stop times. Okay, so we know this is also a stop time. Back this way, so we got a restart time, and that's where we started, right? Okay, so you have to go through middle door if you want to actually get anywhere. At that door right there. Yeah, so I don't understand any of this. So literally, if you want to progress, you have to go through that door, which means that you need to start like down here. So why? I just don't understand, like at all. What, like we could have not stopped time and had the exact same result. It's very confusing. I really feel like I'm missing some kind of puzzle. But, I mean, you can just do that. That's not really even that difficult. Okay, well, I solved it. Really doesn't seem like we did anything, but, you know, we solved it. New area. Floor 4.
Be careful.
Oh. Watch out, I'm detecting a powerful demon ahead. We should proceed with caution. So what's this one called? Main Hall. Okay, so this is the place I was told to make the save. And after this, we will reach an ending. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to save over number 20 here. So number 20, we are never going to override. This is us. This is our comeback to the save one. Okay, and then back here, we did a save missing a party member. That's just odd. Anyway, we're going to resave over this one. Right. So now I believe we are ready to walk towards the ending of, or an ending of the game.
Young man.
Alpax, be careful. I can sense a powerful presence here.
Hear me!
You there, heed my words.
Yes, indeed.
This is the path that leads to the throne. It is a sacred place that only those who are worthy may enter.
But from whence you
I,
came?
Metatron, shall be your judge. Alright. Metatron is usually in the level, in like the 90s in terms of level. 78. Alright, I think we're ready to go then. Little spyglass.
This'll do.
Let's go. So, ton of debuffs. Fair enough. Negate status, buff effects on all foes. So we are not going to be allowed to buff here. No weaknesses at all. That's crazy. But also we can hit with physical. So maybe physical crits are going to become very valuable here. Okay, they can negate debuffs. But remember, if they do that, then they lose one of their actions. So that's kind of good for us. Severe light attack to everyone. Raise attack of one ally. Severe almighty. Heavy light attack. And then 3 to 7 medium almighty attacks. This is by far the strongest attack that they have. Okay, let me just check something. So we have people who are immune to light. We resist it. You're immune. You resist it. You're immune. Okay, so light is fantastic for us. We have fairly high attack stats. We can't hit a weakness anyway, so that doesn't really matter. We might want to switch out Lakshmi, because you don't really give us anything, but apart from that, I think we're okay. Right, let's use Bull here. I'm going to hit you with a Fang Breaker. Because that will... Oh, and we got a crit. Wonderful. So that gives us a little extra. I'm going to swap you out. I'm looking for people who are immune to light, like Ishtar. And then what I'm also looking for here is... I'm trying to just work out my thoughts. Looking for... I don't really know. Somebody who can do something else. You can inflict poison. That's kind of cool. Do we have somebody who does like lots of poison? Maybe that's what we go for. Now you have lots of crit. That could be okay. We could bring in a crit guy. Just use like Hell Thrust. It ignores affinity resistance anyway. That's an option. You reflect physical as well. You are weak to light, though. That kind of makes you bad. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm just looking for somebody who we can bring in who can provide something that Lakshmi can't. Because Lakshmi currently provides nothing. Seth has an always crit move. I think that seems okay. Always crit seems like it might work. And then 2 to 4 heavy physical. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Seth. I think that works pretty well for us. Is a lower level, but I think that's fine. We can then use Kanabi Veil. Oh, we also have Big Bang. Oh, you know what I could have done is I could have looked for somebody who had like the effect that we wanted to do for Magatsuhi. So like I could try and see if somebody has a Magatsuhi skill that's like really good for us. We don't have that many that I think are really good, unfortunately. Negate buff effects is fine. I think Big Bang's probably like one of the better ones we're gonna get. Let's hit you with Big Bang. Let's have a little look at what your health is like. health isn't that high. Okay, that's good to know. Kanabi Veil. I'm not going to buff, because Tal removes negative buff effects as well, and on top of doing the healing. So I'm just going to hit you with something. I could do a concentrate gem. Can I apply this to somebody else? No, only for self. All of these are only for self, unfortunately. What are you like in terms of your ailments? You resist everything. Okay. So, like, it's a low chance, even if we wanted 2 of those. Could magic mirror. We could also light dampener. Let's use light dampener. Let's see if we can get a free turn. That seems okay. That's fine. Not worried about the basic attack. We block it. Nice. Right. Now, I need to decide what I'm doing here. Thelastic Calamity does a lot of damage. Divine Arrowfall will do damage. Wrath Tempest has a chance of critting. It won't be resisted, which is quite nice. I think we try this. Yeah. No crits, but hey, at least we did some damage. You're gonna pass. Gonna Fang Breaker. Nice. I'm gonna use this for an extra turn. Nice crit. We will then use Kanabi Veil. I'm gonna pass on Tal's turn, and I'm gonna hit you with a Pierce Armor. Cool. Now what's your move? Just attack, that's fine. And then light attack, which we resist or block. Great. Okay. Wrath Tempest. No crits, but that's alright. Tal, I'm gonna pass. Do I need to hit Fangbreaker again? Nope, so I'll do Pierce Armor. Seth could crit for another turn. We don't necessarily need to rush that now. How about Madness Nails? Let's see how much damage we get from that. 400's not bad. And then Kanabi Veil. Yeah, let's try that. Next turn we're healing and using our Magatsuhi. Yeah, perfect. That lines up. Great. So we want to use... It might be better if we pass. Yeah, it gives us a guaranteed extra turn at the end, so I think that works. Buff. Fang Breaker. Seth. Madness Nails. Because our stats are higher, we can now use Big Bang. And then we want to use Kanabi Veil. I think it only works out the way I think it works out there if I use a crit on Seth, or I get a crit on Zal. Otherwise, we just did literally the same thing, as we always do. Gathered Magatsuhi, so he's probably going to use the Sinai ability. Yeah, Fire of Sinai. We should guard. I know that we're going to lose the Pierce Armor effect. I think this is probably worth it, because he would crit no matter what. We're not going to get a resist on it. Oh, did light. Okay, well that's fine. Well, whatever. I guess the other one is his desperation move. I'm going to pass. I'm just going to straight up Light of Order, probably. Yeah. Raise our stats to the 2nd level. Start lowering his lower attack again, although I didn't necessarily need to do that because Seth could have done it. I'm going to actually use this on Seth to get another crit. Nice. We're going to Kanabi Veil. Yeah, Bowl. And then we're going to lower defense again, which we crit again. Then we'll Madness Nails after that. Nice. Magatsuhi is maxed again. Oh, there's Fire of Sinai. That really doesn't do that much damage, huh? He lowered his stat... He got rid of his stat debuffs, but he doesn't have any stat debuffs? Okay, well, Big Bang? Wait, no, we're going to lower his defense again. Yes, I was trying to think of the reason not to do that. Alright, pass. Pass. Pierce. Oh, wait, no, he had the attack down. I completely forgot. Pierce armor. I'm still going to do this, though. You're going to use Fang Breaker. Nice. We're then going to hit him with Big Bang. Kanabi Veil. Pass Fang Breaker. Yeah, I think this is the sensible way of handling that situation. He might lower his stat debuffs again, but that's okay. We should heal next turn, but we need to reapply our stats next turn anyway, so that works. Oh, he actually removed our stats this time instead of removing his debuffs. He removed our buffs. Well, that's fine. We needed to reapply it this turn anyway. Pass. Light of Order. We might need to swap someone else in instead of Tal, but that's okay. We can work that out. Pierce Armor. Seth, we're going to hit one of these. Followed by a Kanabi Veil. And can we swap Tal for somebody sensible? A lot of these guys have resistances, which is good. Just swap you in and get ourselves... Use Luster Candy, maybe? Yeah, let's swap in Norn.
Let's go.
Works for me. And then you... Guess just Fang Breaker to reapply it. That's fine. Remove the stat debuffs. Gathers Magatsuhi. That's annoying, but again, like, not a lot we can do about it. Just guard. We know Fang Breaker's on for at least another turn, which is fine. We got block and 3 resists as usual. Pierce are... Oh wait, no, his buffs are gone as well. Or his debuffs are gone. For some reason I thought they were still on, but I guess he removed them. Yeah. Pass. Luster Candy. Zal was going to lower his attack again. As is Seth. Just realized there was no real reason to not use a Big Bang right up front, but that's okay. I guess the reason was that our... yeah, I guess the reason was our stats weren't as high as they could have been. That's okay. Kanabi Veil. And there we go. That's just an almighty attack, nothing we can do about it. Lowered our stats, but I mean, okay, that's fine. Pass. Heal. What are we doing here? Probably Pierce Armor. Seth. I'm actually going to pass because I want to save your MP. Kanabi Veil. Norn. We could use Luster Candy again. It does cost a lot, but I think that's worth it. We're all okay apart from Norn. Lowered our stats. We could potentially replace Norn this turn. Pass. I could have changed on that turn, actually. We could put in Adun. Adun's probably going to die to the Sinai one. Level 65 isn't too bad. Could put in a Manazako. Doesn't give us quite what we're looking for. Fion does have a resist. He could be a good one to bring in instead of Seth. Yeah, I think we're bringing Fion instead of Seth. That's fine. I'm going to bring in Idun. This one I'm worried about because I think Idun's going to take a lot of damage. You are going to hit a Fang Breaker. Seth, change. Bring in Fion.
Let's go.
Kanabi Veil. Idun is then going to use Golden Apple. Just right away get the stat boost. And then you are going to Pierce Armor. Miss. Okay, that's fine. Idun dodged, which is actually so good. Because I was mainly worried about Idun dying from like one hit. Dodging means that we don't need to worry about that. Bang Break. Well, I could have reapplied Pierce Armor, I suppose. Yeah. Hit this. I was expecting a little more. Right, Kanabi Veil. We're ready to heal next turn. We have Magatsuhi available. Sinai did a lot of damage. Lowering our stats means nothing. Right, what do we have now? Luck. If the battle ends on this turn, we get extra XP and Maka. That's way too greedy. I'm gonna go criticals.
You ready?
The reason I'm gonna go criticals is that opens up Fion, and it opens up us, because we can now use Wrath Tempest to crit for our first turn, and it has a higher effect. Nice. Idun can heal with Golden Apple. Gets everyone up a lot. You. Pierce Armor. Fion. That's better. 700 damage from that hit definitely feels a lot nicer. Kanabi Veil. Idun is now out of MP entirely. I'm gonna do some... Well, I was thinking about using an attack mirror, but actually we might not even need to. Let's use Bowl. That sets up a heal next turn. Pierce Armor. Actually, I think Fion's about to kill. Come on. Ooh, 856, not a kill. I still think we have it, but like... It's closer than I would have liked. Oh, he just uses Debilitate. Alright, well that's fine. Because he never attacks twice in a turn, I'm not really that worried about him. Divine Arrowfall? There we go. We're pretty close to the kill with Fion. 245,000 experience, 44,000 Maka, Large Glory Crystal, and Metatron's Essence. There we go, we leveled up. I will take a point in Magic, please. Herald Metatron has been unlocked for Fusion. Now, I think we can come back to this point. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do my save here. Maybe I make save 19 as like another save. I might be able to come back to save 19 safely without having progressed anything. Right. Now we leveled up. Let's have a look at World of Shadows.
Welcome.
Because we also have 44,000, which is quite nice. We have a new... Oh. Do I have Metatron's Essence? I think I do. Analyze. There's Metatron, not well, just kind of barely getting into the top 3 in terms of the most powerful enemies we faced. And there's level 95 Metatron. There we go. Resistances are obviously great. Repel Light is pretty nice in there as well. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what we can fuse. I also didn't use the large glory crystal. We will use that in a second.
Well...
Yeah, I know. Back out here. Items. Large glory crystal. This is up to 130. I actually don't think we have anything for 130 that I want to use. So instead of that, we're going to go into World Shadows and fuse.
Well...
Right. Demon Fusion. Reverse Compendium. So 76 we can now make Kali. Make Kali out of Aquinas and Rangda. Okay. That gives us a level 77 with great stats. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's make Kali. Actually, before we do, I know I keep changing my mind. Let's just see. Do we have a level 70? We have a level 75 one here that I completely missed there. Seth, Sabil, and Anzu. That then creates us Ariok. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll probably pass mostly what Seth has on. Let's do this one instead of the other one then. So Hell Thrust ignores affinity resistance. That's good. Hades Blade is heavy physical. Severe ice attack. Magic isn't that good, so that we're not too pleased about that one. Then Makajamon. He has high ice pleroma though. Mascus Claw is unneeded. Fangbreaker is kinda useful. We don't need Dark Sword. Don't need Steel Needle. Madness Nails is pretty good. Auto Crit is pretty good. We probably don't need Poison Adept. Safeguard is lovely. Null Force is good. Great Life is good. Ooh, okay. So what would I get rid of here? I get rid of Madness Nails. Yeah, because you already have a high damage move. Probably well... I want Fangbreaker. Do I need the crit? The crit was useful. Is it that useful? Probably not. No, I don't think we need it. Let's go Safeguard. Null Force. And then Great Lifespring. I think that gives us a much better base. Let's go. The fallen angel of Israel and the demon of vengeance. His name means ferocious lion, and he is said to aid in the vengeance of those who seek his service. During his time as an angel of God, he was recognized as the guardian angel of the saint Enoch. It is said that his name originally belonged to one in either the Book of Genesis or the Book of Daniel, only to become associated with the demon thereafter. Oh,
is this
cool.
Demon to your liking?
Yes, I think we'll have that one.
I shall lend you my strength.
Wonderful, level 77. Do we get a couple of these to choose from? I don't need a severe ice attack to all foes. I barely need a severe ice attack. Heavy physical attack, low accuracy. No. Okay. That was easy enough. We've now created it. Is it used for anything? No. Definite no in terms of being used for anything. Right. Reverse Compendium. We have any new ones here? No. Can't make you anymore because I don't have the money for it. And I don't think we actually cleared up a space in our compendium. Or in our party. I am at 24 or 24. I did not clear up a space. I also did not register the demon that we just fused in. The Seth.
Welcome.
But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. It had the same moves beforehand on the last register anyway. It was just a level lower. Right. Let's do a save. It says you'd save over our current save and save 19. So we'll do save 19. We'll then go up here and save over our current save, which is this one. Yep. Sorry, I was just making sure I was correct there. Then actually I'm going to switch my party around, because Idun does not deserve to be in our party. because being very good, that's the wrong one, because although she is being very good in our party, she is much lower level. It switched Fion, who is a good finisher, for Lakshmi. I think this is a solid start party. Then do a recovery, do another save, or walk through the next door, which might lead us towards an ending, which seems crazy to think about because it doesn't really feel like we've done anything. But apparently there are, I think, 3 endings from the point that we're at, so I don't know. Maybe we're just going to have a boss rush. Alpax, given all we've been through together until now, I've developed an acute sense for when something is about to happen. I recommend that we use that leyline font and make sure that we are prepared before moving on. Alright, so that is the game very much saying to us, you better save, because if you don't save, you're not going to be able to do anything else. Like, the game will go on till the end from this point onwards. So, good to know. And you know what, with that, I think what we might do is we might end the episode here, come back next time, and walk through the door. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.